The NBA is full of guys who get slept on, whether it's because of what team they're on, or the fact that the national spotlight just hasn't found them yet. But for one guy, it's time to stop hitting the snooze button. Jamal Murray is the 6'4" combo guard for the Denver Nuggets. You most likely know him for his bow and arrow celebrations. But while your back was turned, he almost doubled his points per game this year, from 9 points to almost 17 a game, and took on the role as the primary scorer for his team, while also shooting 37% from beyond the arc. Murray's accomplishing all this at only 20 years old. Murray has even shown flashes of being a franchise player, with a few 30-point games, including a 38-point outing against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is especially impressive considering the transition Jamal had to make this season from shooting guard to more of a point guard position. He holds a lot of responsibility in Denver, and before long, everybody's going to see why. Now, when thinking about Jamal Murray's game, the first thing that comes to mind is his ability to shoot the ball. He has one of the smoothest, quickest releases in the entire NBA, and it's very apparent when you watch him play. He has the ability to shoot both off the catch and off the dribble, which is what separates a lot of shooters in the NBA. He uses a variety of step backs and ball fakes to get his shot off, something we've seen from him more than ever this season due to his increased offensive workload. The one area you see the most improvement from his rookie year is the ability to run around off ball and read screens. He's really learned to take what the defense gives him, which is a must-have skill when guys are trying to run you off the three-point line. I think the biggest area of his game that flies under the radar is his ability to finish around the basket. He's good at taking his strong end of the paint and finishing with contact. He's also more athletic than people realize, and he'll rise up on you for a poster if he gets the opportunity. The fact that defenders have to respect his ability to shoot really opens up his opportunities to drive, considering the fact they have to really play up on him. Because of this, simple pump fakes and hesitations go a long ways and allow him to get to the basket pretty much whenever he needs to. This is a common factor for any good scorer in the NBA. If you can master the shots a defender wants you to take, it makes you so much harder to guard in the long run and can really open up your strengths, which in Murray's case is his ability to shoot. This dual threat mentality also translates to Murray's role on the court for the Denver Nuggets. They use him at both the 1 and the 2, which allows him to mold his game to the team's needs. He can be a facilitator if needed, or the go-to scoring option, depending on how the game is going. This can be a blessing and a curse though. I feel this is the reasoning behind one of his biggest issues, his consistency. The constant changing in roles makes it difficult to put up consistent numbers. He may drop 30 in a few games straight, then totally fall off due to a new responsibility with the team. If he can find a solid foundation within the franchise and a clear-cut role within the team, I think it'll take his game to a whole nother level and allow him to really flourish. He's proven that he can be a great scorer in the league and possesses all the tools needed to be the #1 scoring option. The question will be just how much the Nuggets are willing to invest in his career. As I mentioned earlier, he's only 20 years old, which means this is only the beginning of his career. And with the flashes he's shown, who knows how high his ceiling could be. If he's able to gain some traction, I believe it's only a matter of time before you start seeing him receive a lot more national recognition. As far as the team goes, I believe the Nuggets are in a transition period. They have 3 really talented young players in Murray, Jokic, and Gary Harris. The question will be who emerges out of these 3 as the franchise player. If Murray can continue with the flashes he's shown this season, then I feel like it has to be a no-brainer who Denver should build around. Jamal has Devin Booker type potential, and as they showed in their battle earlier this season, it's a lot closer than you may think. It will be up to him and Nuggets management where he goes from here. But you can be sure that if it works out the way it should, you'll be glad you woke up to witness it early. Jamal is one of the NBA's best kept secrets at 20 years old, and the future couldn't be any more bright. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. It's something that I've really been wanting to do for a long time. I've been watching Jamal all season, and he's really impressed me. And I wanted to do a video looking at his game and see maybe where he can go from here as a player. We've got a lot of big things coming up on this channel in the future. Some original series we're working on right now, following the life of a college athlete and the journey it takes to really excel in the game of basketball at that level, on and off the court. It's going to be really interesting. I can't wait for you to see it. It's a couple months in the making. We put a lot of work into it, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. I would expect that sometime within the next month. We have a few post-production things we got to do and a couple little edits we have to make on it, but it's really close to being done, and I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm very excited of where this channel is headed. We're about to hit 20,000 subscribers. I can't thank you enough for that. I'm looking forward to the future. We're growing more and more every day, and it's going to be a really exciting journey. But I don't want to take any more time of your day. Thank you again for watching. God bless.